Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm doing a review for Hitchhiker, a mystery game on Xbox. Now this was originally released on the 15th of the 4th, 2021, and it's developed by Mad About Pandas and it's published by Versus Evil. Now this game is a weird one. It's described as a mystery game, which is set along lost highways. But to me, it plays like a sort of visual novel game with slight puzzle elements, sort of akin to a walking sim, except you just sort of sat in a car across multiple chapters. So the mechanics are mainly discussions. You're conversing with whoever's driving the car. You can look around the car and the environments and stuff, and you can interact with certain items to complete puzzles, etc. Now, the game itself is pretty nice. Graphically, it's really cool, and the voice acting isn't too bad. So basically, you are a hitchhiker with no memory or destination, and your goal is to obviously solve the puzzle of your backstory. So there's 5 chapters set across 5 different hitchhiking sessions where you're in a different car with someone different, and you basically spend these times sort of finding out about your backstory and about this woman that like your ex-girlfriend or something and her disappearance. And it's a weird one. It's very hard to describe without playing it. It sounds really boring and slow, and it is a slow game. Like I say, it's not a long game. You can get through the game in probably about 3 hours. Each chapter is about 25-30 minutes long, depending on how quickly you get through the puzzles. And they're not really difficult puzzles. It's sort of like doing certain things at the right time, pressing on the right thing when asked, and stuff like that. But as you progress through the different rides, the history and the events that have happened and what's laying ahead will sort of come into play, and you'll understand a bit more about it. Now, like I say, this game is a weird one. I've seen it's been a bit marmitey online. Some people either love it or they hate it. It gets a bit philosophically sort of how it portrays things later on and how it deals with the issues of like love, life, loss, etc. I quite like it. Like I say, I like the conversations it has. I like all that kind of thing to it. But I can understand if you get a little bored playing it, mainly because, like I say, unlike a walking sim, there's not much you can do. You're sort of interacting with the people in the car, and that's about it. So if you don't like the story and the discussion side of it, then this isn't probably the game for you. Now, the ending itself isn't amazing. It's not fantastic, but it's all right. That's probably the worst bit about it, story-wise. But the environment's nice, the graphic style's nice. But like I say, it is a higher priced sort of game in that sense. It's priced at $19.99 on the Xbox store. So for a 3-hour game, like I say, I would probably recommend waiting for it to go on sale and then picking it up then, unless you're really into those sort of narrative sort of style games. But even then, like I say, it may not be your cup of tea. I'd definitely check out some videos online before purchasing it for sure. Now, the game is playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, and achievement-wise, they're all pretty much unlockable just by playing the game. There's nothing really missable. You just get one for finishing the tutorial, which is part of the first ride, and then you get one for doing each ride and one for finishing each ride, basically. So there's nothing sort of missable. You'll just get them by enjoying the rides, enjoying the story and the dialogue, which is nice. But, like I say, it's a short ride for the high price, unfortunately. That's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.